snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Jeanty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Smith. Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Give up the guts. It's Jeanty. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play fake. Here's Smith. Throwing across his body, and it backfires. Interception. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan at the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's White on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now Smith coming off that pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting a drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdoam.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Machine Ali on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Lamar off the play fake. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. Zay Flowers. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's White on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Working quickly here.
Jones on the stop. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Running back, motioning right. Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas.
On first down, here's Smith. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 34-yard line.
This is Genty on 2nd. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Likely's got it right side. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's White on the return. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. 1st down, Smith to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. So 2nd down coming up. Back to the air. It's Smith. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Genty from the gun. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Smith on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Looking to throw, Jackson. Forced out to his right. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Ali to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Jackson to throw it. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. They go play fake with Jackson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Plain zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's White on the return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Smith escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Smith on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He throws a bullet to the That's caught at the 25. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. This is the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Smith on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Another try following the sack. Throw reeled in by Mayer. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
6 DBs out there for the Ravens. Third down coming up. From the gun, Smith bails out of the pocket quick. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Desperation time here on fourth. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
That's another Raiders first.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10.
Raiders 14. Daniel Carlson.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play action now with Jackson. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
The call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Here we go, second and very long. Taking a deep shot here. This is brought in at the 15. It's a Baltimore touchdown.